White stuff that you're seeing down there, use our Renaissance Hotel camera. That will start melting away as we go into the afternoon hours as our temperatures are expected to warm. Let's talk about what we're looking at right now because it's still very cold out. We're looking at 23 here for Tulsa, 20 down towards McAllister, 25 over towards Stigler as we do see those feels like temperatures single digit to 4 acre feeling like 8. 12 is what's feeling like to Nowata, 13 over towards Miami, 10 over towards Blackwell. For today, those southwesterly winds, we love those. Julie, all of the sun, and there we go.
Yes.
At 36 degrees. We are so close to climbing above freezing after starting off temperatures in those teens, even some single digits. And we're not stopping there. We're going to continue to warm up for today. Wait till you see what's in store for tomorrow. I am tracking temperatures, believe it or not, that will be nearing 60, if not 70, to start the work week.
Oh, Annie, can't wait.
Some errands done.
Yes.
I just need to get out of the house for a little bit. We don't blame you. We get what you're talking about. Hey, a couple people yesterday, I did pass the car wash. We're going through it, and I was like, ooh, that's a little risky yesterday. But hey, you know what? I think people are just trying to fast forward past this cold. Yesterday, we did see warmer temperatures in the area. However, we did stay below freezing here for Tulsa. Today, it's a different story. Get out there and enjoy. In fact, we have plenty of sun in the forecast. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, things are looking great. Talk about a complete 180 from what we were dealing with last week. So things are much better. We can all kind of take a step back. Getting out and about for today, we're going to start to see some melting occurring here pretty quickly. I want to show you what we're looking at. Use our Brookside camera. Julie, I also saw some trash trucks out because I know some people are saying, when is my trash coming to be picked up? And I know that they are working hard, those crews, even on a Saturday, to make up for lost time last week. We are seeing that Wade's RV Weather Camera Network main roads are looking fantastic. The crews did a great job on those. It's those neighborhoods, it's those back roads that are still a little problematic. Even walking outside to your car, you will want to take those precautions because there will be some isolated slick spots as you're headed there. I can guarantee that this morning temperatures not above freezing yet, but I can promise you a big jump here is coming on the way. 23 here for Tulsa, 21 over to Pryor as well as Grove. We're keeping those feels like temperatures generally into those teens, some single digits, mainly over towards 4 acre, feeling like 9 over towards your location, 15 towards Miami, 19 is what's feeling like here for Tulsa. Cold weather, let's talk about when we'll finally thaw out. Julie, we are about 2 hours. 2 hours. All right, that's a big jump in those temperatures from the 20s to about 32 in 2 hours. So we're counting it down. We have been waiting for this. We've been under that freezing mark for roughly 108 hours at this point. So we are ready. We are due for warmer temperatures, and those will continue to warm as we go throughout the day today. We are expected to hit 32 by about 10:30 this morning, and then we'll stair-step it up to those 40s by this afternoon. So you got plenty of time. Continue to watch our show. We love having you here with us this morning. And then get outside once the show's done because that means those temperatures will be above freezing. How about that this morning? 45, then 46 for your high. We're going to keep those winds around now the south-southwest. And so it's going to continue to pull those temperatures warmer. 50 to McAllister, Poto, 52 potentially Oklahoma City, 39 maybe over to Coffeyville for today. It's just going to take a little time to get those temperatures going, especially where we saw more snow in those locations. Temperatures by this evening staying into those 30s. Sunset at 6:12. Here's what we're looking at. I'm going to pause it right at about early Sunday morning. There is a disturbance that's going to move just north of Dallas along the Red River. It's going to bring in some light showers. I'm going to keep a close watch to see if it could interfere with some of our southernmost counties, but for now, it's looking to remain to the south. We're going to keep a close watch on things for you. And nothing severe. We could see a few rumbles of thunder as it does make its way over towards Arkansas, but for now, we're going to hold off on those chances. 46 for your high temperature, closer to that 32 mark, that sweet spot that we all want to be at, and we will be there as we do head into the later part of the morning and afternoon as we do right along those southerly winds, and that's going to pull in those warmer temperatures. The winds will be mainly south-southwesterly. Right now we're getting some gusts upward of about 10, some areas 15 miles per hour, so those winds will continue to filter in, and that's going to say, hey, you know what, Arctic blast, you can get on out of here. We're going to push you up north and get that cold air out of here, and that's going to help us out quite a bit for today. Lots of sun in the forecast. Definitely have that coat this morning, and even for the first half of the afternoon. By the second half, you'll start to notice those warmer temperatures, especially after where we've been over the last several days. We'll talk about those high temperatures and how long this warmer weather is expected to stick around. Julie?
Annie?
Temperatures that we're dealing with and some much better weather ahead. Much better night and day weather we're talking about. Hey, precipitation so far for February. This is what we're looking at. So far what we've seen is just under an inch of rainfall. We have seen close to 4 inches of snowfall for the month. Now the average is just around or just shy of 2.5. So we're above average again for the second month in a row, above average for snowfall. Let's hope, or maybe you're hoping this trend continues into March. Personally, I'm hoping it won't, but hopefully we'll keep those temperatures on the warmer side so we are done with the snow for a little bit. Days until spring. Julie and I talked about this, one of the first things when I walked in this morning. We are 27 days away until spring. We are so close, and you know what? We're going to get a big taste of it coming up as we do head into not only this weekend, but into next week. Radar this morning is staying quiet. We could have a few lake effect snow showers as we do see over Lake Ulaga with temperatures being as cold as they are. But I do anticipate that to wrap up when we will see warmer temperatures on the horizon. 23 here for Tulsa. South winds about 3 miles per hour, feeling like 19. You're going, okay, you're saying warmer temperatures. It's not feeling warmer. It will. I promise you, give it another 2 hours and you'll notice a difference. And especially as we head into the afternoon, it's still early. 23 here for Tulsa, 14 up towards Bartlesville, 15 over to Coffeyville, 32 right now down towards Poto. As we go through the day today, we're going to see those wind chill values coming up quite a bit, feeling like 20 here for Tulsa, 14 up towards our friends in Bartlesville. We will be thawing out for today. Went ahead and put an exclamation mark in there because I know we're ready for it. South-southwesterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Lots of sun in this forecast. So as we head into about that 10 o'clock hour, 10:30, specifically, will be about 32 degrees. And then we're going to continue to warm from there. So 36 at noon. And then finally, as we head into the later part of the afternoon, early evening, we're going to keep those 40s around. We have lots of sun in this forecast. It's looking great. 46 for your high temperature. 56 is now the seasonal average. So we're still shy of that. But again, folks, much better than where we've been over the last several days. In fact, it's been about a week since we've had temperatures this warm in the area. So we are deserving of this. 50 over to Poto, 50 down towards McAllister. For tonight, temperatures only falling into those 20s. So yes, we will drop below freezing, but we're not anticipated to be having to drip our faucets tonight. So there's some welcome news. We will stick with that temperature right about those mid, even some upper 20s through the overnight. You ready for tomorrow?
Yes.
60 degrees.
Wow.
We're going up from there. Those southwesterly winds are really going to help push those temperatures up quite a bit. Only in Oklahoma, right? Do we go from temperatures in the teens? That's going to say more car wash.
Yes.
We've had to play car wash videos on TV because we haven't been able to get out. Hey, today's a different story. Get the family out, no matter what you're doing, going for those walks, getting some food, going to the grocery store, as we are seeing better conditions across the area. Car wash is looking good to go, not only for today, but you got plenty of opportunities, not only for the weekend, but into the upcoming work week. Lots of sun is also in this planner, and let's say we deserve it after what we just went through. Looking out, use our Brookside camera. This is all part of Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Our temperatures are almost to that 32 sweet spot, and that'll start melting some of the snowpack that is on those neighborhoods, mainly still impacting those residential areas. Main roads, looking great. You have no issues on those anymore, thanks to the crews working tirelessly over the last several days, getting those cleared out and getting those ready for you all to get out on those area roadways. But neighborhoods still need a little work, especially driveways. If you have not been able to treat yours or your sidewalk, you'll start to see some improvement as we do climb above 32. 28, though, right now for Tulsa, 25 to Bartlesville, 30 over towards Bristow, 28 down towards McAllister, feeling like we're in those lower 20s, even some teens right along the Oklahoma-Kansas line this morning. We do have southwesterly winds. Oh, those are going to help us out so much for today after we've been seeing those temperatures below freezing for about 110 hours. We are 1 hour to go, folks, until we start to see those temperatures thawing out across the area. Great news there. So we can say goodbye to this cold weather and hello, warmer temperatures. Finally, it will feel better. Noticeable difference by this afternoon. Let's talk more about those temperatures because that's the big story for today. We will be climbing into those 40s by this afternoon. Mid to upper 40s are anticipated. As we're looking out live, use our Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Again, we've been showing the shot a lot over the last several days where we've had some pretty gusty winds, which has only added to that wind chill value for today. They're going to stay fairly moderate to calm, and so we're going to keep those wind chill values closer to that actual temperature. So not too far off. Once we hit 46, we'll still be feeling like those 40s. Could even see a few 50s popping up on there. McAllister, Poto, 49 over towards Stigler. For tonight, sunset at 6:12. We're going to stay in those 30s, not falling to about freezing until 10 p.m. No need to drip any faucets tonight, as we do see those temperatures staying generally into those mid to upper 20s. I am keeping a close watch on a weak disturbance that will be moving just to the south along the Red River. There could be an opportunity. It could lift a little bit further north, but for now it's looking to stay well out of our area, and that could bring some cloud coverage, especially along our southernmost counties. But for now, again, we're keeping that precipitation out of here, but we're watching it very closely for you all. Temperatures, as we do look for today, climbing above freezing, pull in some warmer air, and that's some great news. Already 24-hour temperature change, not actual temperature readings, but temperature change. We're 14 degrees warmer Tulsa than we were this time yesterday. So